Today, sir, we are Team Sigma and we are composed of three members. I am JAYCEL ARTICONA and I am in charge of introducing our teammates overview of our topics and discussing my other teammates assigned tasks. One of our teammates is Miss Joyce Castillo. She's tasked with discussing the 2019 PSIC information as well as the Field Up Service Analysis tool. And our last teammate is Mr. John Melvin Comendador Cambia. He is tasked with discussing the slide containing the external entity analysis tool and the COPIS analysis tool and the context flow diagram. And please let me introduce our group again. We are Team Sigma and we were here to discuss about Section Q of PSIC 2009, which is Human Health and Social Work Activities. This section includes provision of health and social work activities involving a worldwide range of activities starting from healthcare provided by trained medical professionals in hospital and other facility over residential care activities that still involves a degree of healthcare activities to social work activities without any involvement of healthcare professionals.
Good good day. I am Miss Castillo. I will be discuss with you the 2000 information, and the section title is Human Health and Social Work Activities, and the section code is Q, and the division code is 86 to 88. The group name is Human Health Work and Activities. This is all about the patient and the staff and how the doctor nurse to, to survive in the case. The social work activities is about a homeless person. They have no home and they the drug addict. They have a mental hospital, or should I say rehab. Information is all about the organization or where the information was organized correctly, and the customer service where the employees be placed uh, or an employed person or volunteer person or health worker, and the supplier will give things to business or hospital where they can get the way need, and the other countries can get things that get things are needed. A supplier is the person or company or organization that sells or supplies something such as good or equipment to customer. VP, ikaw na.
So, thank you, Ms. Castillo, in your very informative discussion. So, good day, sir, and to everyone who is watching this right now. I am John Melvin C. Cambia, and I am here to discuss the external entities analysis, copies analysis table, and the context flow diagram. So, here it is. At first, I will tackle about all the text inside the table of external entities. As we can see inside the table, is the entities that contains customer, supplier, regulators, and stakeholders, and with those entities, we will know the persons, businesses, group, or department, and the information systems, device, or software. In entity of customer, under the persons, are the health workers, patients, volunteer, unemployed person, and they are the one that in charge of doing healthcare activities in different human class in our society. Then their departments is the general hospitals and the private organizations. And their information systems device is the health info system. With this system, the health workers helps to manage the status of the healthcare services and activities in their field. Next are the suppliers. The medical supplier, healthcare facilities, and the public and private hospitals. They provide all the needs of the doctors, nurses, and the patients. They do a very important role in field of here in our country. Because without them, we will not have a good service in health. Then the department they belong is in the Organization of Health Workers and Nursing Care Facilities. Their information systems device is the health info system, is the inventory system, and with this, they do inventory in every supplies that the suppliers provide in each hospitals. The third one is the regulators. In the regulators, the Department of Health and Field Health is one of the health organizations that give a proper health treatment in each client, and the General Medical Council, General Dental Council, and General Pharmaceutical Council is the groups that manage different health service. The information systems devices they use is the healthcare data system. It provides independent medical community, and with the help of artificial intelligences and data analytics, data can be analyzed to achieve a significant awareness that are essential for efficient healthcare services. Fourth is the stakeholders. Hospital owner, doctor, and nurses is one of the stakeholders in the field of health service. They manage the facilities and they took time to carry the management with all they can. Next slide. In COPIS analysis, we have the client, output, process, input, and suppliers. The clients, which are the health workers, volunteer, patients, mental disabled, donors, and elderly. This would be the next person or organization you hand your output to. It could be the next functional area. It could be the actual external customer. All of your outputs go to some customer somewhere who has expectations and requirements for your output. In output, we will see the salary details, accomplishment, results, improvement, evaluation, and guidance. Is all output that indicated in the client side of table. Then next is the process, which is human health and social work activities in the process. It is indicated on the output and the output. We build the output and output because of the process. In addition, output addresses the needs and the process emphasizes the info system services. Then in the fourth row of the table are the inputs, which are the time work, given task, treatment or operations, counseling, monitoring, and welfare that will need for the process to be executed. The last one is the suppliers. The suppliers are automated machine, charity or organization, healthcare facilities, residential nursing care facilities, blood banks, and another residential nursing care facilities that indicated in the client side of table. And the context flow diagram, so you can see in this context flow diagram, the process is the one in the middle and the client are the one that inside the rectangular box. Then you see that every input goes out in the human health and social work activities info system, which is the process, using the arrows and getting in the client, while the output we see is the one that using the arrow that goes out in the client box, then getting in the process. We all see the cycle and the function of the context flow diagram, and it is easier to understand how every business works and function properly. Again, I am Melvin Cambia,
I am JAYCEL ARTICONA.
And I'm AERA Joyce Castillo.
and we are
And we are Team Sigma.